Hi, it's Crazy Astrophysics Guy again, John Scott Cover, just checking in with you guys. It is Saturday, October 31st, so happy Halloween to everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right. So, yeah. Welcome to sixth episode of Within the Mind of Cover. Just to give you a little rundown on the history of the Cover sign. Yes, it was Egyptian, actually, that actually came up with it. Ptolemy, who was born in the year 100. Yes, I did say the year 100 AD. He was born in the year 100, and around 150, the year 150, 150 AD, he actually wrote all the verse signs. It wasn't just the Cover sign; it was the Cover sign and all those. So yeah, that's why I'm a really big advocator for the verse signs, because it is a trigonometric system. Like I said, all the great scientists are the ones that pose more questions than answers. So my question is, did he actually see this? Did he record this? Obviously, he did, for some reason, come up with the verse signs, but it is now a quantum wave function, because not because anything I did. I just discovered that as information falls into a black hole, it has this unbelievable blip that I found, and it actually replicates what Ptolemy must have seen way back in the not ancient Egypt, but by the time he was born, most of the pharaohs have been gone and out. The dynasty was dead pretty much, but he was born in Alexandria, Egypt, in the year 100. The year 150, he came up with the verse signs, all of them. There's quite a few of them. As far as ancient trigonometric systems go. And I've immersed myself in those. I've immersed myself with Greek mathematics as well. To be a mathematician, you really have to immerse yourself in all things that are math, and all things that are science, really, to be a Diogenes Laertius of Goniology. However, it is important that we know where we get our information and everything. But yeah, it is now a quantum wave function, which is awesome because, they actually kept the name the Cover sign because it is the Cover sign. And that my last name is Cover. It's kind of works out. But yeah, but I am an advocator for all the verse signs because you never know. I mean, we have evidence that our magnetic field changes over time. It's within the clock. It's within the flywheel is what I want to say. It's not time itself. It's timing is everything. So within, like I said, timing as far as iterative functions are concerned, we always live 5 iterations above the norm. So, I mean, if it wasn't for iterations of iterations of iterations, we wouldn't have hydrocarbons, we wouldn't have amino acids, we wouldn't have nothing. And as I've proven pretty much with the information leaving into a black hole, there's also evidence that nothing is absolute, including the speed of light. It just depends on what type of medium the light does travel through. Light travels faster through gas than it does through liquids. It's all relative too. I mean, Einstein was correct. I mean, the quantum weirdness is unbelievable. That's another reason that I'm actually coming out with covert topology right now, because as we see from particle to particle, movement through space and time may also be topological. You might go from a torus which is a round cylindrical topology, to straight flowing superfluid to who knows, and it always changes. So when I'm talking about covert topology, that's actually a part of quantum statistics, which actually it is a statistical reference to what type of particles you would find. Like neutrinos are pretty much everywhere. So, at some random point in time t that you would check at a random time, not statistically saying that it would be in a different time lapse intervals, you could find the relative position of any type of particle at said time, t equals 0 or t equals 1, depending on what your testing parameters were for the experiment you were going to take. So in that instance, that's where covert topology comes in from, because you could have an infinite number of topologies. Light travels from the sun to the earth in 8 minutes. So you could have different topologies just due to solar winds, everything. The rapid movement of our solar system moving through space in and of itself is a part of that as well. So, like I say, it's been an interesting ride to get to this. And what I want to say is that you never want to give up. It's been 43 years for me, it seems like. I've known what I've wanted to do ever since I was 5 years old. So it's been a great thing. I've come up with a gravitational fusion device. Yeah, I did say gravitational, but it is what it is. Actually, we can bring a sun to the earth, pretty much. And what I've been wanting to do, I'm still fighting for. So, I'm still fighting for it. So, we'll see where we go from here. NASA has given me some options on my post-life journey. My star, which is in the Attilia constellation, which is about 500 million light years away. They said by the time I reach there, the Earth may not even be around. So we've had some conversations about that, but they gave me another option, either to be interned in eternal free fall, which is like the farthest out you can go and still be in the Earth's gravitational pull, pretty much. So it'd be interned in internal free fall until the sun gets big enough, and how the universe will end. But there is that. But that's like 4.5 billion years from now. So, yeah. But I would be the first person to say, here floats, and my name and everything on the casket itself. But that's in the makings. I don't know where we go from there, so we'll see. Like I say, it depends on how many contributions I have to science, but we'll see how that goes. Like I say, I've got a lot of things on the horizon, so hopefully it will be. I had a message in my fortune cookie the other day. As you guys know, I must have misplaced it. Here it is. But I had a fortune in my fortune cookie. Sorry about that. Kind of eerie for me, because I don't really look at fortunes and fortune cookies. And Saturday I did. Last Saturday I did, when I was eating the panda. And it says, your thoughts are highly regarded. So, yeah, you can see it right there if you can. But yeah, it says your thoughts are highly regarded. Here, I'll maybe, yeah. But yeah, it's, I kind of hope so. Kind of eerie for me because I'm like, well, I am on YouTube and I do have a lot of followers, and I thank you guys for following me and hope you guys have a great year, even though it is what it is with coronavirus and everything. I do believe this is the future of education. I do believe this is exactly the medium that we need to be in. And like I say, depends on if we get started back up with conferences and everything else again. I'll take you guys with me and we'll share the experience together. But yeah, it'll be interesting, I tell you. But like I say, everything from particle physics to cosmology and everything beyond. So I have a lot of experience in it. Let's say that. My fusion, I did get a question the other day about my fusion generator. Just imagine a huge Epcot. Actually, an Epcot times 5. It's going to be huge. It won't have a roller coaster in it, of course, but the science that comes along with it, it'll be just like an infinite number of roller coasters. It'll be a huge convection machine is pretty much what it is, with an actual core. Yeah, infinite number of hydrogen bombs going off around a centralized core. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm still looking for materials to put into it. Something to make it safe, something to make it, less volatile. Like I did with the other one. Even though the other one would have worked if they didn't start fusing helium-4. So, like I say, you engineer something or what it's use the equipment for what it's engineered for. Let me say that. So yeah, it is a process. This is everything kind of channel. So it's not my channel, it's your channel. So just keep the questions rolling in the comments. I appreciate everything that you guys have, just by watching me, you have, kept me up and kept me on my toes pretty much with the questions and the comments, and I appreciate everything. Yeah, like I said before, Einstein probably would be rolling in his grave if he thought that quantum weirdness was the actual cosine from not ancient Egypt, but Egypt. It is Egyptian. Ptolemy had a lot of things. He was everything. He was a Diogenes Laertius of gynecology as well. Ptolemy was an astronomer and a astrophysicist. He was even a theologian. Most of his work actually ended up in the Byzantine and the Orthodox Christian era. All the stuff that he came up with. So yeah, he's got his roots in theology, everything. Yeah, he knew a lot. He knew a lot. Even Greek philosophy. He was a studier of Greek philosophy. He was a Roman citizen. He was everything. So yeah, there is that. I think that was about all I was going to talk about today. Next time, because I am at work, can't really talk a whole lot here today. So I am between gigs. It is Saturday, October 31st. So I will just want to say always live 5 iterations above the norm. And next time I'll talk about some more of my experiments that I want to get off the ground. And yeah, this is a short episode, so I just wanted to keep it short and sweet. So all you guys have a great week, and I will catch you later. So thank you guys for following me. Thank you guys for watching this, and I love you all. Peace.